of them have historically fucked us over, right? Can we admit both parties are pretty much racist, right? So who gives a shit if you Democrat or Republican? How do you feel about your people? Because those two entities really don't. They act like they do, but they don't. The Democrats look in your face and say fuck you. The Republicans smile on your face and say fuck you. What's the difference? They both saying fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So fuck a political party. Fuck a political party. Get with black people around your community and make changes. Get with black people around your community who are saying, look, we're going to raise money to get this person elected. We're going to raise money and use this block of money as a source of influence to get said thing passed or said bill put into play, whatever the case may be. But if we don't bring money to the table, your vote's not going to get it. Did you know that? I know you feel like you're doing something. That's America's job, to make you feel like you're a part of the process when you're really not. You go behind the window, you do your vote, you put on your goddamn sticker, you take a picture. You just did nothing. You just wasted 25 minutes. You could have fared better just going to the neighborhood you grew up in and mentor a kid. Pick up some trash in the neighborhood. Give a bum some money. Like, do some actual shit. Go to an event in your neighborhood and help out some way, right? That's more effective than you just going and giving your goddamn vote with no money, no influence, no resources, no nothing. Who gives a shit about your vote? See? Yeah, of course they're going to pander to you when it's time to vote, because our numbers do help. Our numbers do help, right? Like, our numbers in the block help, but it just helps to get somebody elected who going to lie to us. And then once they get in there and say, I told you I was, but now I'm not. What you going to do about it? You see what I'm saying? So fuck all that shit. I back up from presidential elections. I don't do the worst of the two evils. You can't tell me you want to eat shit from a cow or shit from a moose. I mean, shit is shit. I don't want none of it. So I'm gonna back out and say I don't like the candidates. I'll wait. Present me with somebody that I like. See? But even deeper than that, we should be waiting until we can vote as a block of black people. We vote together. We say, here is the reason why the LGBTQ movement is all in your goddamn face is because they have very influential people in that community with money. With money. And when voting time come around, they don't just play ballot, they play money. Family, they give money. You give money, motherfuckers gonna listen to you. Who you lobbying? You want to just show up and say, hey, help me? Good luck. Good luck. And look, I'm not telling nobody to not be involved in the political processes. Do it in a smart way that's going to benefit you and give you tangible benefits, not just false promises. See, and look, the benign neglect policy is still going on today. The benign neglect policy basically said, look, they did the Kerner Commission did a report, I think it was in the 60s, and said, hey, look, the black folks are rioting. They're rioting all the time. They're always upset. What's the problem? Research it and tell us, why are they so upset at us? And they said, oh, we tell them we're going to do shit all the time, and we never fucking do it. Now they're upset. How do we work around that? I know how we can work around that. Just don't promise them shit. When it comes time to give them something, include Mexicans, gay men, Mexicans, gay men, people who are, I don't want to say retarded, but people who have ailments, like include all these other groups of people. And then when it comes time to giving all the shit, they're going to get the crumbs of the crumbs of the crumbs. This is the game they've been playing with us. Think about that. When Barack Obama was the president, he openly said, I'm going to do this for Mexicans. He openly said, he made a stance when it came to gay people and Mexicans. We have to think why. It wasn't personal. It was just business. He was just handling the business as the president. Who's giving money? Who's influential? Whose money am I using? Okay, I'll help you out right now. See? Our black ass going on there with emotion. Ain't we black together? You a brother. He like, nigga, brother? Come on now. I couldn't be a brother in this position. I'd be a brother in this position and shoot my ass dead. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Coach East, bro. I'm not telling nobody not to want to be involved with the system. When I see people who are politically astute, meaning they watch CNN a lot, they're well aware of everything that goes on in the political sphere. I don't knock this. Be informed. Be informed, but be informed and base that shit on reality. Like, you gotta do something for me. I'm too fucking old for you to promise me things and not do it, and I still be cool with you. Like, what kind of psychosis is that? You know what I mean? What kind of crazy motherfucker do that? That's what I feel about America. Look, if I was in a relationship with America, right? This is a very abusive relationship. Like, if this was your, like if America, like if America was your woman, she cheats all the time. She's always lying. She's always in bed with other motherfuckers. She's always promising you shit and never doing it. She's giving you venereal diseases. And we still trust her? Think about that. So look. Shadow ban, what you mean? Oh, I know what you mean by shadow ban. Look, bro, that's not why I got into this. OG mods, that's not why I got into this, bro. That's not why I got into this. Look, my whole purpose of sitting here talking to you is to discuss these type of issues. I could talk about sports all day. I could talk about rappers and hip hop. I love hip hop. I love sports. Family, none of that motivates me. This conversation motivates me. So, OG, they ban me. They figure I'm gonna figure out a way around it, nigga. Watch me. Watch me. My people gonna get this message, and there's plenty of people giving this kind of message. We just gotta flock to that information. Like, I don't knock somebody who want to watch a channel where they laughing or they're telling jokes or they're doing some like stunt. I fuck with this type of stuff too, but that's not here, family. We got to keep it real here. We got to address the real problems here. As black folks, we like dancing and shaking a gig too goddamn much. We always want to dance. We always want to play. We always want to have fun, drink, smoke, relax. I get it. I'm there with you too sometimes. Like, I'm not going to be above my people, but fuck that. At times, we got to put all those games away and be like, nah. Yes, I appreciate that, brother, but compromising is what I can't do. Like, look, OG, if my channel for me is like my house. You come into my house, goddamn it, you gonna get what you gonna get. But articulation, the correct kind of dialogue, I can have this with anybody from any walk of life. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we never gonna be here preaching hate. Preaching hate won't get you nowhere. All we need to do is get an understanding. You feel me? All we need to do is get an understanding of what took place. Because look at African folks, just in general. Name the person you know. I don't know anybody. Name the person you know that walk around just fucking up white folks. Found out about our history, found out about what has taken place, and they're so mad they just fucking up white. Brother, they ain't even in our nature. Think about that. If it was, it would have been happened. They ain't even in our nature to address things from that perspective. Hey, OG mods, I'm gonna give you here. Let me give you my email address right now, family. Send me an email and we'll talk, and you can come on the show. You can come on the show, family. We can chop up game. As you've been in the live a lot. You got something to say? You got something to add to the conversation? Hold on one second. I think it's on my channel too, but here, send me an email, your information and how I can get in contact with you. Send me like your Instagram stuff. Send me your email address too. Yeah, send me your email address too, and you can come on and talk, family. We need different perspectives, but we need to be honest about what's going on, bro. We need to be here, and sometimes I have fun. Sometimes I talk about shit that's not gossipy, but just something that was interesting to me. But we need to have these serious conversations because I'm tired of cutting on the TV and seeing my young dudes shooting each other, seeing hip hop getting attacked, right? The authorities and people in media treating hip hop like it's the worst thing ever when it's a product of this sour ass society, right? Yeah, some of them brothers shouldn't talk about the shit they talk about. Yeah, some of them should be transitioning out of the street a little bit earlier, but goddamn, we ain't never got our 40 acres and a mule, player. We ain't never got taken care of like that. You see what I'm saying? That's a fact. Like, OG, immigrants, a lot of times I hear, why you not doing as good as Africans? Why y'all not doing as good as the Arabs? Why y'all not doing as good as the Asians? Family, they got a tremendous head start. OG, hear me when I say this. Culture is currency. I'm going to repeat that again. Culture is currency. Having a home country, I don't give a fuck how war-torn your home country is. To have a home country, with a last name that aligns you with that country, there's no other level of empowerment than that. Then on top of that, the civil rights movements in the 60s, a lot of the struggle we went through in the 50s to the 60s got a lot of the immigration laws passed. So literally, the struggle of black folks getting dog sicked on them, water hoses, the whole shit, open the floodgates so everyone else can come in. And think about this psychology. So we get our head bust open for you to come in, then you get here and call me an akata. Let's go. You get here and call me a nigga in your language. You get here and call me lazy. How dare you call an African lazy? It's kind of funny when you think about it, right? Who else have worked for so long for free? I'll be thinking psychologically sometime, right? When I see a young dude, this is just funny to me. When I see a young dude who don't like working, right? Who don't like working, seem to be lazy to you. I'm thinking sometimes maybe that's the ancestors telling his ass, nigga, we tired. I'm tired of working for nothing. You see what I'm saying? So to come to this country for immigrants to come here and shit on us, how dare you? How dare you? There's no person walking this country or walking in this country who has the experience of the Black American. These aren't excuses. This isn't an excuse. I'm tired of motherfuckers telling me about excuse. This isn't an excuse so I can be lazy or shiftless or get handouts or not. No. Truth is truth is truth. You see what I'm saying? This is why the school systems don't teach it. This critical race theory bullshit, like this fancy name for the truth about history. You see what I'm saying? This is why history isn't taught. This is why, because look, everything this country stands on would crumble. See, because the system isn't broken. That's the joke. System isn't broken. It's working exactly the way they want it to work. See, so in order for shit to happen right, ultimately, we may have to start over. Either somewhere else or here, whole new structure though. Because this whole white supremacist, dog eat dog, savage ass shit, this ain't cutting it. This ain't cutting it. Think about it, man. They have the power. You're right, OG. They have the power. They have the institutions. But how do we start? How do we start doing that too? Like, what steps do we take to put ourselves in a position where we're not on? I'm not comparing us to anybody, being equal to anybody, but let's remove what's happened to us just for a second. And we all get in the room, right? Boom. We got some people that's rich. We got some people who are influential. What we don't have on a large scale, OG, is unity, bro. Yes, educate ourselves on financial literacy. That helps. And then CT, so we educate ourselves, then we share it. That's a big one too. So niggas sometime like hoarding information. If I tell you, you get above me, crabs in the barrel shit. We got to learn some shit and be so happy to go back to the village. Like, that's what I learned. Come with me. Now we can all do it. You see what I'm saying? But all this shit we learned from America, think about it.